How's it going, everybody? Doing a drink review here today, and just kind of soft-spoken ramble. Not too long of a ramble, but just kind of talking about random things. In between reviewing this, this is a drink. I believe I know people have mentioned it. I feel like 4 or 5 people have mentioned these ones. I think, but I was able to get this at a 7-Eleven the other day. I think it was Thursday. But it's a Ghost Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kids. Let's change this. So yeah, people have talked about this one. Actually, pretty cool can, actually, to be honest with you. It says legendary energy and epic focus, 0 sugars, no artificial colors. This has 200 milligrams of caffeine, 100 milligrams of neurofactor, 100% of 4 daily vitamins, 150 milligrams of alpha GBC, 50%, and 1,000 milligrams of Carnipure. I don't know what this is. Carnitine. I don't know what half this shit is. I probably should look up what it is, but you know how it goes. I don't drink enough of these, so. Natural caffeine. This is 5 calories. Yeah, you got vitamin C, 90 milligrams, vitamin B6, 1.7 milligrams, nice, and vitamin B3, 16, vitamin B12, 2.4, etc. There goes the train. Making its loud ass fucking noises. I feel like they hammer on that horn super loud sometimes because it's in the morning too. Like I'm waiting at a train. It's like freaking 7 a.m. and all of a sudden it's like. I mean, I understand they obviously have to do it because their crossings are down. They need to tell everybody they're coming. But I feel like sometimes some people look at that. I mean, that's super loud. I have the one window's open a little bit. But like, I feel like some of the conductors will kind of give you a normal sounding. And I feel like some of them are jamming on that thing. Because they're still going. Like, that should have already stopped. Oh, it does smell like a Sour Patch Kid. Okay. That's pretty good. That has a strong blue raspberry taste. It does actually taste like a Sour Patch Kid. Because I think I did a video on Sour Patch Kids. I feel like I had them within the year. That's actually pretty good. I kind of like that. They had the other one too. I guess it was the green Sour Patch Kid, whatever flavor that is. As the train gets further away, if the train station, like our house is here, our apartment's here, and you go straight down, the train tracks are there, the train station's, like 12-minute walk away. But you can tell they're blaring the horn, like, directly behind where we would be. That's actually pretty good. I kind of like that. It's a strong taste, too. Someone was telling me in the comments that, like, weird taste that I couldn't really describe is actually the caffeine. I was like, oh, shit. It's like, thanks for letting me know. It actually makes sense. Because I'm used to drinking things that have caffeine in it, but not of the level of, like, 160, 200, whatever, 300. This one's good. It's got a nice can, too. I like that one. It has a strong blue raspberry taste. I like blue raspberry, so that's cool. And it's kind of overpowering, I guess, that caffeine taste, which is nice. It's fresh. It's actually pretty refreshing, which is nice. I'm liking this one. might have to pick up that. What's the green? I forget what the green Jolly Rancher would be called. Apple, maybe? It's funny, I was in work yesterday. The night before I upload a vid, and I schedule it for usually 10:30, 11:30 a.m., whatever time I decide to choose. And the video went live, and every once in a while I'll take my phone out just to see, check the time or see if anything's, whatever, the usual updates, text or whatever. And I saw one comment that said, "Oh, the NES is a classic system." I'm like, that's a weird comment to leave on that video, because I put up, and another person commented. I'm like, I gotta look, and I see the other comments like, oh, they made make a joke about how something like some of these places must have deep pockets for all these NES games. And then I looked, I was like, oh shit, because I had I have like 3 videos, ready to go, and I uploaded the wrong one because I was wearing the same shirt because I filmed them like back to back. So I uploaded the NES cover art review video instead of the show and tell with the old foreign currency. And I had the picture up with me holding the money, and I put the tags in and the description and the title. I was like, I gotta change that. I just changed most of it quick at work, and then because I had a screenshot to put up for the NES one, so I swapped that out this morning. I thought that was funny. I was like, what? Why are people talking about the NES? I'm just glad the one person let me know, though, because I would have looked at it, because I'd be like, just on the NES comment being classic system, I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't remember talking about the NES, and then I would have probably looked and been like, oh crap. Like, what I would have done, I would have looked at the screenshots they give you available to put as a picture, and I'd be like, oh shit, I'm holding NES games. I put up the wrong video. This one's good. I don't know what the neuro factor is. That's something they made up. The thing is, too, around here, within walking distance for me, I can hit, let me see, there's 4 7-Elevens, I think, with 2, the one's close, it's near the train station, it's like behind it, a little bit on Union Boulevard. That one's fairly close, and then there's another one across Sunrise Highway that's actually probably closer than the other 2, but I do go to the other 2 more because I walk that way a lot when I take walks. But they all kind of almost have like different drink availabilities. It's kind of weird. I gotta check the gas station too. There's a couple gas stations close that I could go in and see what the hell they might be packing some weird stuff. Phillies are down 3-2, huh? They got a no hit in one of the games. I guess it was a group no hitter. Second time that happened. So they got to win 2 in a row, and I might pull out some more of these eyebrows. They're like all over the place. So they're kind of like, they were up 2-1, but they kind of have to win 2 now. They have to win 2, and Houston, that's gonna be tough. I'm filming this today. I'm gonna put this one up probably tomorrow on Sunday. Filming on Saturday. So the Islander game started. They're on a 5-game winning streak. How do we want? Oh my God, that's bad. I did a review on Halloween Ends, and I was about to be like, oh yeah, I watched Halloween Ends. We're gonna probably watch that movie Smile tonight. Something else. Did we watch something else? Oh, Chucky. Keep watching Chucky. Sexy has been decent. I think I've liked the first season a little bit more, but this one's definitely a little more off the wall, which is pretty crazy considering the last one was. I do like that show, though. It does not take itself seriously, even though it kind of does, but it doesn't at the same time. Which you wouldn't expect that show to do that. I'm going to try to film gameplay tonight as well. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be getting that capture card in the next few weeks. I've been, this is what I do with stuff that I want to buy. I like fucking say I'm gonna do it for like 3 months, and then I finally just do it. I can just do it today, but I just like no. I hit some garage sales today. There's nothing doing, so that little streak's over. Somebody actually gave me a good idea on Instagram. I was talking to them, and they mentioned something about like showing like some of the the stuff I've gotten from garage sales, like some of the I guess more valuable stuff or whatever. And I was like, I can do like a recap because a lot of that stuff I've gotten from in the years past, good stuff I've sold. So I only really have stuff from this year. I might still have some other stuff from previous years lying around that I kept, but nothing overly valuable. But I can do, like I said, I can only do like a recap of like some of the best stuff from this garage sale season and stuff. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea for a video. I said to him. So I'll probably do that one in a week or two because it's freaking like 70 degrees out today. It's November 6th. Next week's supposed to be fairly warm too. So I'm hoping there's maybe another week or two of garage sales. So maybe I'll get something else and probably do it like end weekend or end week of November. I'll do that video. I like that one. I'd go a 9 on this. This is actually one of the better energy drinks too. I should have ranked them like Jeff Gerstmann does the rankings in his videos. He's like ranking the energy drinks. I guess I'm like, oh shit, what's he drinking there? I can't find that one here. This one's good though. I like this one. I'd give it a 9. I like that. It has that strong blue raspberry taste, and it's very Sour Patch Kitty. So that's pretty good. It's refreshing and stuff. And I didn't get a lot of that strong, I guess, caffeine taste. So I probably will pick up the other, the green one at some point. I don't know when. I was gonna say something. Oh, I gotta finally. I've been not putting it off, but just not doing it. Like I haven't gotten around to doing the request for anxiety update. I was gonna throw in the migraine stuff as well. It's kind of funny. They asked me, and then I said, "Oh yeah, shit, I can do that again." And then I came to across some situations where anxiety was involved, so it gives me a little more stuff to talk about, I guess, in regards to anxiety. But yeah, I was gonna ramble for a minute here, and I lost my train of thought. I thought this energy drink was supposed to perk me up. I'm tired. We went to this place, Painters in Brookhaven last night. Or is it in Brookhaven? I think it's in Brookhaven. It's a restaurant. We went with my fiance and her one friend and her fiance were hanging out there, and we ate, and then we hung out by the bar, and there was a DJ there, and then a live band. We listened to maybe like 4 or 5 songs of this live band. They did some covers. Then went home. Got home at like around 12 or something like that. Late night for me. I want to be home by 9:30. I worked yesterday. I had to come home. I get home at like 6. So I'm like, we gotta leave in like a half hour. I'm like jumping in the shower. I'm like, I'm so tired. The clocks go back tonight. So when this video's up, they'll already be set back. So I guess say goodbye to that hour extra of sunlight. In most states, Arizona doesn't do it, right? Arizona, Hawaii doesn't do it. Is there another state that isn't Alaska or Hawaii that doesn't do it? I know Arizona doesn't do it. I think is there one more state in the bottom 50 or 48, the bottom 48 that does it? I don't know. I don't mind. We get 70 degrees. It's been this November and like October. It's been extremely warm. It's 70 degrees right now. The hell out of here. It should be like 55. If not even a little cooler, like 50, 55. Because usually in October, like tail end of October, you start seeing the 50s. It still maintains 60s throughout most of it, but it will drop though out of nowhere. It will be like 40, and it'll be like, oh, here we go. And then the next day it'll be 80. It's annoying. Let me know if any of you guys live in areas of wherever the world where you live. If you have like Long Island, especially, it's just ridiculous. Like, it'll be 45 and then it'll be 90. It'll be snowing. You get 20 inches of snow and it'll be like 65 the next day. We get really erratic weather. Always have, though. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now. Definitely get this if you're into energy drinks and you've never had the Go Sour Patch Kids one. This is blue raspberry. It's good, really good. And a little bit of a ramble there, and a soft-spoken ramble. And thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good